Can you imagine a world where Bey and Jay were not a couple? Me neither, but according to Jay Z, that's almost what happened. Beyonce and Jay Z are one of the most iconic couples out there. With the combination of their talent, star power, and mysteriousness, it makes them absolutely legendary. That's why it's hard to imagine them not being together. Thankfully, Jay Z revealed all the details of their meeting for the first time ever in one of their new songs, and we're living for it. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. Let's get right into those Beyonce and Jay Z details. Music producers Cool and Dre sat down with Rolling Stone to reveal some major details about Beyonce and Jay Z's new joint album that just dropped titled Everything Is Love. Although the whole album is amazing, the song 713 holds all the juicy details about how Beyonce and Jay Z first met. This is the first time all of us mere mortals have been privy to this information. Dre told Rolling Stone about the song 713 and said, quote, "I remember the night he pulled into his studio and played it for us. He was like, no one knows the story, how we met. This is the first time I'm ever telling this story." Although one might expect that a couple as classy as Jay Z and Beyonce might have met at a strictly A-list event, it was quite the opposite. They met how many people tend to meet their one-night stand: MTV's Spring Break Festival in Cancun back in 2000. Bey and Jay reportedly then sat next to each other on their flight back to New York, but Jay-Z didn't try anything then. In fact, according to his lyrics, the two didn't see each other again until 2 years later. See what I mean when I said he almost let her get away? What man lets Beyonce walk away and not speak again for 2 years? As much as this shocks me, it sounds like Jay-Z took his time out of respect for Beyonce. On the song, he raps about how Beyonce had a man in her life at the time, her shutting it down, and how he bets the guy, quote, rued the day he let Beyonce go. I'm sure that's the understatement of the album. Can you imagine being the one who dated Beyonce before Jay-Z? The guy was so close to putting a ring on one of the most admired women in the world. But no, it was Jay-Z and a Nobu date where he brought a friend. Yes, that's also something he revealed on the track that's quite appalling, that won Beyonce over. So considering this is the first time ever we've gotten details on how these two met, let me summarize their romance for you real quick. The two met at MTV Spring Break in 2000, sat together on a plane, didn't talk for 2 years, reconnected, went to Nobu where Jay-Z brought a friend, and now the rest is history. Sure, they've had a little drama along the way, but 3 children, a new joint album later, and a second On the Run tour together, I'd still maintain that they're one of the most iconic celeb couples we have. What are your guys' thoughts on the way Beyonce and Jay Z met? Can you believe this is the first time we're hearing about it? Let me know in the comments below. For more Jay Z revelations, check out our story on his broken friendship with Kanye West, and as always, for more celeb news, subscribe to Hollyscoop.